Hola, tis I, Alycia. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're going to look into this. One of you lovelies, you know who you are, sent this in to me. And I was like, I don't know, kind of interesting. So we'll go there. It might not be a long reading at all, but we'll find out. This is, of course, all for entertainment purposes only. My opinion, psychic downloads, you know the drill, not fact. So here is what we're going to look into. So, was Abraham Lincoln a vampire hunter? Or is this just a tale? So this idea gained popularity from the novel Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter by Seth Grahame-Smith, which was published in 2010. The book weaves real history and fantastical elements to reimagine Lincoln's life, suggesting he battled the undead and that vampires played a role in the American Civil War. So the plot, without giving too much away, in the novel, young Abraham Lincoln discovers that vampires are planning to take over the United States. As he grows up, Lincoln takes on the mission of eliminating the vampire threat, a goal that intertwines with his presidential duties, including the Civil War, where the Confederacy aligns with these supernatural beings. While Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, offers a thrilling and imaginative tale on one of America's most revered presidents, it supposedly remains firmly in the realm of fantasy, or does it? So, let's see. The first question, was Abraham Lincoln a vampire hunter? That's our first question. We got to find out. And if you haven't yet, join me in the Moon Moth Manor. There's plenty of other readings. If this one turns short, that you can go check out. Abraham, are you a vampire hunter? Got the Two of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands in the past. The World. Okay. Ace of Swords. No, Abraham Lincoln was not a vampire hunter. This is just a novel. He is not. What is that? Six of Pentacles. This is Saint Soleil Dream something Tarot, I think. I don't know. Six of Wands. And we got the Page of Pentacles. So, no. This is a sad short reading. He was not a vampire hunter. And so, that's interesting. Not a vampire hunter at all. The only thing you could perhaps say is that looking at what he was looking at in his time with the Civil War and all the other stuff going on, there was a lot of burdens placed on his heart, and maybe there was some type of people just, vampirish and sucking energy or sucking things that didn't belong to them. That's about it. Now, let's continue on and say, was there vampire hunting going on at this period of history? Was there a threat against America by the vampires? Was there vampire hunting going on, trying to get rid of this threat to these vampires back in the day, in the 1800s? Oh, what in the world is this? Page of Pentacles. It's so hard to see this. 10 of Wands. Those are like the same damn cards. We have the Star in reverse. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. That's the Six of Wands. Two of Wands. I don't think there was a lot of vampire hunting going on back then. No. There was like other shit that they were more concerned with. So we don't even have like there's this threat of the vampires coming over to do anything. So no vampires. No vampires that were hunting in large scale. This is just a nothing burger reading, isn't it? So there's no vampires to be hunted. Were there some aliens? Did Lincoln ever encounter aliens? Let's just ask that. Let's go to Crazy Town, huh? Did Lincoln ever experience anything to do with aliens? The Hanged Man. He saw some things he wasn't quite sure of. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. In the past, Two of Wands. he saw he saw something out of the norm. This is the Temperance card. He did see something out of the norm in terms of like aliens. Something disrupted the sky. That's how I'm getting it, that this was in the sky. Something that he saw off in the distance in the sky. Something disrupted, it caught his eye. He saw it and he could not explain it. It was not anything he had seen before. And so he had to change his perspective on whatever he had thought before. I don't know. He saw this. Yeah. What is that? 10? 8. 8 of Pentacles. There was this desire that, he was trying to figure out like what it was, but he has no reference books. He can't go study it. He doesn't know how to. Where would you go study something like that back in the day? He didn't want to get too far down into it because it kind of challenged his faith. Yeah, this is kind of like, he just kind of saw it and it was weird and he just wanted to let it go, but he didn't want to get too far down the hole into that because it felt like it was sacrilege or against his faith. I don't know. So he saw the aliens. Let's see, what were the aliens trying to say to him? We got no vampires, but we got aliens. Let's hear it, folks. What were the aliens doing by showing themselves to Mr. Abe Lincoln? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. King of Swords. Interesting. So they're not necessarily, they weren't trying to like get his attention for any other reason than they were trying to help him through his thought process. He was thinking about something. 5 of Cups. He was thinking about something and he was getting stuck in a circle of what he was thinking. So it's this idea that I'm constantly thinking about something. I need to take a break. So I'm just going to go step outside. I step outside. I see this thing that confuses me. I don't know what the make of it, heads or tails. I don't know what the heck I just seen. And it stops me from being in that circle where I cannot like think my way out of this like circular thinking. And then you have the Ace of Cups. This, it was just kind of to like wipe his slate blank, like Etch-a-Sketch, like start over with your thinking. Whatever he was thinking about, it was like he was going in circles, okay? And then we have the Moon. Interesting. It's almost like they knew he was struggling with something and they wanted to continue him to use his brain, but he just couldn't shake whatever circular thinking he was on. So then this got him back into practical thinking so he could move forward and he wasn't going to get stuck in making a terrible decision. Isn't that crazy? It's almost as if the aliens are God sent. Even though he doesn't want to like delve into it because he thinks it's like something maybe he shouldn't be like looking into or talking about or anything like that because it could go against his faith. But this feels almost like God sent. Like, hey aliens, I need you to go on down. Abe's struggling. I need you to shake him out of it. Nothing shakes him out of his thought once he's got his brain on something. So let's go do a little quick thing for him. And so we can get him like to reset so he can keep going. Interesting. Well, this didn't turn out how I thought at all, but I'm kind of intrigued by that. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Leave me a comment what you think, and I will see you next time. Adios.